now to a lighter note. The world of broadcasting celebrated World Radio Day today in Cape Town at SABC buildings. Our reporter, Samane Jnr Marks, filed this report for us.
Radio and Peace. That was the theme for radio in this year's edition of the World Radio Day, held at the SABC headquarters in Cape Town. Radio has continued to astonish people by delivering news and entertainment with a promptness that was previously unforeseen. And this is what one of the panelists, Brenda Leonardo, the managing director at Bush Radio FM, had to say with regards to the relevance of the medium.
It's still relevant today. It's still cheap to produce. It still connects communities and different age groups across a medium that is very easily accessible.
Sandang Huasheng, a political analyst at Umhlobo, further added how radio is multilingual and brings citizens closer to those in power.
Accessible medium from a language perspective, if you're talking African language and community radio stations, and it also allows people to kind of access and hold accountable people who have power, people that they otherwise wouldn't meet. So community radio does, and African language radio, in fact, talk radio generally, does a lot of interviews with politicians, with people in power, that ordinary citizens wouldn't just randomly be able to walk up to.
The rapid growth in technology, radio remains a trusted medium. The regional manager of the SABC in the Western Cape, Kenneth Makatiz, explained how social media complements radio.
The issue around social media, I don't think it's in competition to radio. I think it can complement your radio broadcast, and it can be an extension of your radio broadcast. Nowadays, people listen to radio stations on the app. They can drive listeners to their radio shows, and promote themselves.
Radio is thriving in South Africa, with stats showing 80% of people tuning in daily. This is what some of the citizens had to say when sharing their views.
Radio is the theatre of the mind. So you think of things, you hear things and you visualize it. So to me, that is what radio is all about, and the impact of radio.
Uyaqonda ixesha elininzi kula radio yesiXhosa kwakuthethwa isiXhosa nabantu babesazi isiXhosa nenhlonipho yayiphuma phaa indidi ngendidi zokufundisana ngenhlonipho.
As it is well sensationalized, radio is the theatre of the mind. It is an indispensable medium used to celebrate humanity in all its diversity. This year's World Radio Day has entirely been a success, with discussions held by the panelists inside showing how radio has positively affected people's lives over the years. From the rich to the poor, it has remained as the core of emergency and provider of job opportunities, most importantly, as a crucial role player within various communities. Only through recent technological advancements that have proved a vast improvement within the radio space. From CPT Media, Samane Jnr Marks in Cape Town.